Use code NotScopez in the Fortnite item shop. #ad.
Yo guys, what is good? Scopes here, back with a new video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that sub button and hit the like button if this does help you out and works as I say. And the big secret is, it will work like I say because I just used it. So make sure to watch the video all the way through if you want edits like these. And if you want to double your edit speed, use code NotScopez in the Fortnite item shop. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So guys, what you're going to do is go to the pinned comment down below and it'll take you to my Discord server. All you're going to want to do is verify by pressing this green check mark, and then you'll get access to all of these. And then you'll come under information to links, and I'll have the link in here to the macro. And then once you go to that link, all you're going to do is scroll down till you see this, and then you're going to press setup MSI, and you'll just click it and it'll start setting it up. And then once you set that up, you can come to your desktop because that's where it should be. You'll open it, and from here all you'll have is welcome. So you'll want to press create new, which I'll do just so I can show you guys. You'll give it a name, you can't put a space, so we'll just do alright. And then this is where it gets a little bit tricky, but it's really not that tricky. It just sounds kind of hard to do, but it's really not. So you're gonna go by your edit key, so what you pressed to edit. For me it's F, for some of you it might be F as well, or it'll be E for most people. Some people have other ones, but that's the majority of people. And then what you're going to do is figure out what you press to edit. So for me it's left click, which I'm assuming would be for most of you too, but there's always some people that don't have the same thing. So just figure that out. So what you press to pull out your edits, and then what you use to actually edit. So most people it'll be left click and then F or E. So what you're going to do is checkmark mouse clicks as long as you use your mouse to click the edit. And then you're going to hit start recording. And then when you do that, you got to quickly press your edit key and then let off your edit key and then press left click. So like this. And then stop recording. And yours should look exactly the same as mine. Unfortunately, I can't make it bigger, but I'll zoom in for you guys. It should say F hold, delay, F release. And then left mouse hold, left mouse release. Now you've got the hard part done. That's really the hardest part of it all. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to these delays and make sure they're all at 0.1. So you'll just come down here, click this little arrow down until it says 0.1, 0.1. And that's the most important part of it all, because if it's not all 0.1, then or 0.01, then it won't be much of a macro. It'll be really slow and you could probably edit faster yourself. So that's why it's important to put that. And then from there you're good. So as long as you put a name to it, the only thing left to do is you'll press bind to key and then press any key that you don't use in Fortnite already. I used M because I don't use that, and it's an M for macro, so it works out for me. But if you're planning on using this like while actually playing in games, then I wouldn't use a key that's extremely far from where you usually have your hands. So for me, I'm not going to use this in game. If I ever use it, it'll just be to show off my fake fast edits. And then you'll hit OK. I'm just going to press cancel because I already have one. And then it should bring you back to this. You can just hit run and then minimize it and then go ahead and open Fortnite. Alright, and then you can go ahead and do whatever you want to practice this. It's very easy though. I'm just gonna go in a creative match. I'll just go back into the one that you saw in the beginning. So you can just go in any world that you're able to build in. You don't even have to go in creative. You can go in a real match if you want. You'll just press and hold the key that you bind it to. So like I said, it was M, so I just hold that down, and it's literally as easy as that. And then there is another thing that you can do if you want. Most of you would probably just rather hold it, but if you really want to, you can spam click M, and it's not very much slower, but it might look a little bit more realistic, and you can kind of control it. So it's like, and this is me spamming M. And as you can see, you can make things go invisible too, which is pretty cool. Even brick. Alright, so for most of you, you should have no issues. But if you seem to have a problem, and can't solve it right now, make sure to let me know in the comments, because I should be able to help you, because it's very, very easy as long as you did it right. But if you do have any issue of it not going like as fast as this, oh, sorry, that's a bad example. If it's not as fast as this for you, make sure you go back into there and press edit, and then make sure all of the delays are to 0.1 or 0.01, because I made that mistake at the beginning, but I was able to fix it easily. And then if it's not working at all for you, make sure you pressed run. That's very important. You have to press run for it to actually work. And then the only other thing I could say is make sure that you binded it to a key and that you're pressing the right key. But other than that, you should have no issues. It works so good. This is the best one I've ever used in my experience of macros, which is literally only one other one. So yeah, have fun. Use it at your own risk. I don't honestly know if this is bannable or not, but I just like taking those risks because gotta get the content out there somehow. And thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to smash that sub button because we are so close to 2K. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.
I'm a rock star, got money in my jeans, sippin' walk hard. She praying for my fall, so I flex hard. She praying for my fall, so I flex hard.